My father always used to say, there are two paradises. One is Kazakhstan and the other one is San Francisco. I was born in Almaty, Kazakhstan. My father was a very well-known Dombra player. He also was like a musicologist, I would say. Would go to rural areas in some villages in Kazakhstan and discover some unknown pieces of music and put that into notation and pass it to the next generation. He played in Carnegie Hall and Kennedy Center, and he also performed in San Francisco. He loved this place. In one of the hikes that I like to do here, there is a place where it looks actually like Kazakhstan. There's a yurt, there's a horse, and I was just walking the other day and I thought, wow, this looks exactly like home. I was bathing in music since I was born, or maybe even before. My mom always tells me about all these crazy musical parties they had. When I was 5, my father had to play this big concert. They didn't have a babysitter, so he had no choice but to take me with him. And right before his number, the curtains open, and there's a huge ensemble of like 100 or 150 violinists. And the sound of it was just so incredible. I was mesmerized and taken by that. And they were wearing beautiful dresses. And I said, that's it. I want to play violin and I want to wear that dress. I still to this day apply that blend of that upbringing with traditional folklore music, with classical music. Every time I connect to my roots, I find I play better, I listen differently. I recently played the quartet based on my father's music. There's a wonderful composer from Washington, D.C., Samuel Post, who was recommended by Yo-Yo Ma. He created a new piece based on my father's themes, and it was a beautiful quartet. We just performed in February. Sketches from Kazakhstan. It was a lot of pressure, but very meaningful, and I felt like I was connecting to my dad again. I said, I hope you're smiling up there and, you're happy with this. My father, all his life, was trying to create those pieces and preserve them. And now what I'm doing is creating something that I want to preserve in the West. It does feel like a full circle. The gratitude I have for my father and my mother for bringing that music in our house constantly and meeting those incredible musicians that were flooded to our house all the time made a huge influence on where I am today. I think it's a great place to be.